Good evening and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. I'm Kishla Adderley. Thanks so much for joining us. Topping the news tonight, after years of system faults, blackouts and recurring summer load shedding, it was announced today that the Bahamas Power and Light Company will within the next 2 years have a new power plant in place. Works Minister Desmond Bannister says it will mean a more efficient system and lower electricity bills for consumers. Here's DeAndre Williamson.
Within 2 years, Bahamians can expect a new power generation plant at Clifton. Minister of Works Desmond Bannister announcing that Bahamas Power and Light will soon sign a critical agreement with Shell for this project.
Shell is a world leader in the provision of fuel. They will build, own and operate a 270 megawatt plant that we expect will provide reliable power generation. At the site, the government is cleaning up the massive spills of oil that have polluted Clifton for decades.
The announcement came during the Bahamas Hotel and Tourism Association Board of Directors and membership meeting. Bannister says the new generation plant will decrease the cost of power and enhance fuel diversification.
The newly proposed generation plant will be the state-of-the-art with the best-in-class efficiencies for single-cycle power generation. The new facility will not only modernize B.P.L's fleet, but with newer technology, will provide higher energy conservation and efficiencies when compared with existing assets.
In addition, B.P.L has other plans to improve reliability and reduce electricity costs. Among them, the incorporation of liquefied natural gas into the generation mix.
The proposed plan will bring fuel diversity, remove price volatility that is currently seen from having a generation of mixes that is 100% based on fossil fuel. With the introduction of tri-fuel generation, which will be LNG, diesel, and heavy fuel oil, B.P.L will have the flexibility of selecting its fuel based on any number of reasons, including market price.
As for the Family Islands, Bannister says they have the ideal environment to foster small-scale renewable generation. He adds that this emerging technology will be embraced to assist in the development and modernization of the country's energy infrastructure. The Casamina tree is being considered.
One very promising initiative worthy of mention is a project that will seek to provide 10 megawatts of biomass fuel, by the way, by use of the invasive Casamina tree, which I hinted at, that will supply power to the both residential and business community in North and Central Andros. This initiative is intended to spur crop and livestock production and will be executed under the provisions of the Electricity Act 2015.
Family Islands will also benefit from new generation capacity, lightning protection, and coordination studies.
We're doing these coordination studies to ensure that we will know, B.P.L will know, where power is off, where it's on, and we will have the experts, the transmission experts, who are going to ensure that we are able to address these issues.
For ZNS Network News, I'm DeAndre Williamson.